Special thank you to LS11 channel members. Join the channel today for early access, bonus content, and more. Yeah!
Hey, LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K26 Universe Mode at long last. Welcome to the Royal Rumble! It's Rumble time again. And we are getting bouncy to kick things off tonight, because the WWE Championship is on the line, and our opening contest is a triple threat match, and it is set for one fall. Making his way down to the ring tonight, Javon Evans, the young OG. The final NXT champion, getting his title shot for his spot, for his accomplishment of being the final NXT champion. So, Javon with a big matchup on his hands here. And coming out next, he was the final TNA World Champion. Beating Kenny Omega to win the gold just a couple of weeks ago at Final Resolution, getting signed to Monday Night Raw. He's also been buddies with Javon as of late. The youngest in charge, Leon Slater, making his way down to the ring. Leon makes his way down to the ring. And last but most certainly not least, the reigning and defending champion. Depending on who you ask, the leader of Bullet Club Gorillas on Monday Night Raw. Johnny Gargano making his way down to the ring. So, Johnny Gargano with a huge defense. Let's do it. WWE title up for grabs. Only one of these men can walk out tonight as the champion. Javon Evans, Leon Slater, Johnny Gargano. Here we go. And whoa. Well, I was going to say both men turned their attention to Gargano out of the gate, but never mind. Later went for Gargano. Gargano. Tilt-a-whirl takedown to Leon. Javon Evans now. Javon. Whoa, went for Johnny. Johnny Gargano kicked him down. Now Slater taking down Gargano. Backslide. One fall to the finish, like I said. Crucifix cover. One kick out from Johnny. Leon Slater now caught by Javon Evans now. Javon Evans. For him, Slater. Knocks him back here. Leon Slater. Hurricane Rana from Johnny. Knocks him back here. Big kick to the midsection of Javon. Hurricane Rana again. Gargano goes for the elbow drop. Fatu connects from Leon. Now Slater into Poison Rana, taking down Gargano. Now Gargano, or rather Slater, pushing the ropes here by Javon. Javon Evans running the ropes, and Hurricane Rana. Johnny Wrestling pulls him in now. Johnny rolls him through, kick to the head. Slater's got a hold of him from behind. Leon Slater dropping Johnny Wrestling. Slater goes for a springboard. Johnny out of the way now. Johnny. Over him, Javon Evans sliding that chair into the ring. And then goes in a triple threat. Leon kicking out of his hands. Slater with a Hurricane Rana to Johnny. Drops the knee onto the back of Javon now. Johnny Gargano rolling out of the ring now. Johnny having to regain himself here a bit. Now Gargano. Slingshot attempt. Slater now picking him back up to his feet. Leon Slater with Johnny Wrestling. Pulls him in. Gargano countered. Counter for counter here. The midsection now. Slater. Oh, he's got Javon up. Javon Evans, though, answering back. Evans. Back now. Leon Slater. Caught by Gargano. Gargano, a big tilt-a-whirl takedown. Discus clothesline. Taking down Javon. Now Johnny Wrestling. Dives out onto Leon, knocking that kendo stick out of his hands. And now Johnny runs into Javon. Hurricane Rana to Javon, taking him down. And now Gargano with Evans. Or rather with Slater. Evans catching him there into a Poison Rana. Now, Javon Evans clearing off the announce table. Leon Slater coming to the outside. Kicks Javon Evans into the table. Has hold of him, jumping neck breaker. He goes for the big clothesline. Slater has a hold of him, countered by Gargano. Gargano putting Slater. Lola tries to put him on the table. Javon Evans getting involved. Leon Slater was looking for a twist of Slate. Now, Javon, and then Leon off the apron. And now, Evans with Slater. And Evans has got a hold of him, has Leon Slater now. And no. Johnny Gargano fighting back here. Javon knocking him back here. Javon caught by Gargano. Johnny Gargano. Javon Evans now up on the announce table here. Johnny Gargano. Top rope. Moonsault. Javon goes through the announce table. Now Slater. That body drop to Gargano. Leon Slater or Javon Evans, they've both got a huge opportunity tonight to become the youngest world champion in WWE history. Both these bastards just 21 years old. It ain't even fair. Gargano. Oh, wiping out Slater. Avoiding Javon again here. And now, wait a minute. Javon Evans. The elbow there to Slater. Johnny Gargano getting the full run up. Oh! Gargano falls into the dog pile there on Slater and Evans. And now Javon Evans throwing him back into the ring. Leon Slater with a big kick. Javon Evans. Big takedown there. Johnny with a big super kick. Into a flying OG cutter from Javon. Javon Evans now has a hold of Leon Slater, sends him into the barricade. Now Javon. Moonsault to Gargano on the floor. Now Javon's got that kendo stick. He's going after Leon. Leon Slater answers back. Slater with the kendo stick into the back now. First shot there. Johnny Gargano popped up. Hurricane Rana. And Now Slater goes for the shot with the chair. Johnny Gargano, discus clothesline. Now Gargano, slingshot spear. Down goes Evans. Javon is down, and Johnny Gargano looking for D.I.Y. Into a cover now. 1, 2. Saved by Leon Slater. German suplex. Now Slater. No, Gargano answers back. Now Johnny Wrestling tries to grab the ropes. Leon Slater swinging him around. Slater's got him up now. Leon spiking Johnny on the shoulder. They're going for twist of slate. Javon Evans countering. Javon rolls him through. Wheelbarrow. Bull into a stunner. Johnny Wrestling into spinning flatliner there, taking him down. Now Johnny. We go. Johnny Gargano. We might be trying to set up something big. Oh, right into a kendo stick shot. Quick kick there, taking down Leon Slater. Leon Slater goes out of the ring. Johnny Gargano. No! Missing that dive, wiping out. Now Slater going up to the top rope. Leon Slater. Elbow into the back. Leon's got that kendo stick. Now there are kendo sticks littering this ring. Wait a minute. Whoa, again going for twist of slate. Again, Javon countering. Javon Evans has got a hold of Leon now, and Javon with Leon into the corner. Javon Evans gives him up. Body slam. Javon gets bouncy. Gargano with a super kick. Covering Slater. 1, 2. No! Johnny nearly stealing it. That big drop kick there. Javon Evans taking Johnny Wrestling into the ropes. Going for the kendo stick shot. Slater with a big kick. Leon Slater now. Whoa, goes for a big 450. Now Slater. No. Evans. Relax handle there. Gargano, super kick. Knocking him down. Grabs onto Javon. Javon Evans. Jawbreaker knocks him back. Oh! G! Cutter! And now he's taking the kendo stick to Johnny. I think Javon wanted to get the full flying OG cutter, though. Johnny goes for a big drop kick. Javon out of the way now. Javon has a hold of him. Evans with Gargano. Up and down. Hooking the legs now on Johnny Wrestling. 1, 2. Gargano gets the shoulders up. Javon. Whoa. OG cutter to Leon. Slater is down now. And Javon Evans stalking Gargano. Javon Evans with Gargano. Head first in the turnbuckle. Johnny Gargano in trouble. Javon into a massive body slam. Taking him down. Evans. OG gets bouncy on Gargano. But now Leon Slater. Leon Slater going to pull what Johnny Gargano tried to do earlier. But a save by Javon. First super kick. Leon kicking away. Catches Johnny in the crossfire there. Slater, big right hook knocking him down. Elbow drop there to Javon Evans now. Leon Slater. The stick in hand. Johnny Gargano tries to go for a discus. Goes right in. DDT to Slater. Now Johnny knocking Javon out to the floor. Johnny Gargano. We go. Setting up Leon Slater now. 4. We go. DIY. Connecting again. Flies into a cover. There's Leon, or Javon for the save on Leon, rather. Johnny Gargano. Oh! With the cutter from Javon. Javon Evans has got him down. Javon Evans. There's attention to Leon now. Javon trying to make sure that no one's going to be able to break up his pinfall when he goes for it here. Javon do a cover on Slater. 1, 2. No! Leon Slater kicking out. Evans into a Hurricane Run on Gargano. And now Javon on Javon Evans. Turning on Slater. Javon Evans pops up. Hurricane Rana taking him down. Now Javon Evans. Leon Slater. Now ducking out of the ring. Javon Evans. Super kick. Taking him down now. Javon has Leon in position. Javon Evans. OG Cutter. Oh no. Gargano! Leveling him with the WWE title, and Johnny. Oh no. Shades of Kevin Owens. Package. Pile driver on Javon. 1, 2. Slater a second too late. Leon Slater just a second too late. Johnny Gargano stealing it. Your winner and still WWE Champion. Javon Evans was seconds away from being the youngest world champ in history. Women's Rumble up next. All right, folks, I'm so excited. It's my favorite time of the year. This next matchup is the Women's Royal Rumble. I love the Rumble. I'm so excited. So, let's find out which two women are starting out from the hardest positions to win from. Not impossible, though, because Jordynne Grace did do it a year ago. Which two women are going to have the hardest options, the hardest spots to try and go all the way to WrestleMania? Oh boy. Well, if anyone could do it, I suppose, it's going to be this woman representing Bullet Club. Bullet Club Gold, no less. The WWE Women's United States Champion, Rhea Ripley, making her way down to the ring. Rhea Ripley entering what I believe is now her 4th Royal Rumble. Season 5 was her first one, and she made an impact in that one because she entered... Or no, Season 4 was her first Royal Rumble, rather. And then in Season 5, she entered 2 in one night. Last year, she was the champion. So yes, this is her 4th career Rumble here in the LS11 universe. It feels like one of those strange things, or it's one of the only accomplishments she has never had in LS11 is winning a Women's Royal Rumble. She's been the United States Champion, a Tag Team Champion, multi-time World Champion, NXT Champion. She's not won any of the belts over on SmackDown. But tonight, she is starting out the Women's Royal Rumble. Rhea Ripley is number 1. Second time she's done it. On the other side of the ring. Oh no. Oh dear. Everyone's favorite Red Bull-fueled cat. Thea Hale, who has been an absolute thorn in Rhea Ripley's side for some time now. Thea Hale and Rhea Ripley are numbers 1 and 2 in the Rumble. Let's do this. Here we go. Oh my God! Thea Hale coming out of the gate, going after Rhea. And Rhea Ripley, I don't think she was expecting this out of Thea Hale tonight. Rhea into a big boot now, and Rhea Ripley. Kick to the midsection now, Rhea Ripley. Leveling Thea Hale there. And Rhea going down, ground and pound. Now Rhea. Oh, wait a minute. Thea Hale. Thea Hale. Oh, my God! Thea Hale just eliminated Rhea Ripley. Ripley didn't even make it a minute. As Sol Ruka coming down now. You can see we got a great picture-in-picture cam now. You can see Sol Ruka even made a bit of a mockery of Rhea Ripley on her way down. These two women, Sol Ruka and Thea Hale, have had problems with Rhea forever here in LS11. And now, I cannot believe Rhea Ripley, the best performer in women's rumbles, comes up short. Not even 90 seconds tonight. Thea Hale sending a message that she is, 1, not done with Rhea Ripley, and 2, more importantly, coming for the Women's Royal Rumble tonight. Now she throws Sol Ruka over the top rope, and Thea Hale. No, Sol answering back here. Sol Ruka back into the ring now. Big chops here. Sol Ruka. Big sidewalk slam there. Goes through into standing moonsault. Thea Hale goes down. Back up to her feet now. Sol Ruka goes for a super kick. Thea back into another DDT. Thea Hale getting her back up now, and Thea Hale chops now, coming in, laying him in on Sol. Gary, Sol with a right hook. Sol Ruka goes for him. Now Thea Hale going for a big headbutt. Sol drop kicks her. Number 4 about to join us. It is Izzy Dame making her way down to the ring. Very youth-heavy women's rumble tonight. Izzy Dame, Sol Ruka, Thea Hale, 3 incredibly young competitors. Dame trying to get rid of Sol Ruka. Thea Hale now into wheelbarrow arm drag. Sol and Thea, you see odd alliances form in the Royal Rumble as a whole. Power slam there from Izzy Dame now. Sol Ruka, German suplex, taking her down. Drop kick into the head, taking her out now. Back up to her feet, Sol Ruka, big drop kick. I believe, and don't quote me on this, but I believe this is Sol Ruka's Rumble debut. I know it is for Izzy Dame. For Thea Hale, I believe this is either her 2nd or her 3rd Rumble. She's been on Raw for a couple of years now. But this is the first Rumble, because last year, Izzy Dame was challenging for the women's title in a big fatal 4-way matchup. Wait a minute, she's up on the shoulders now of Sol Ruka, but Sol Ruka caught there. Sol Ruka, drop kick, knocks her down. Now Sol, no, wait, Thea Hale into a big clothesline. Hale kicking back Izzy Dame now. Thea Hale. Out next, Ren Sinclair. I talked about it being a very young Rumble. Ren Sinclair, another very young star here on Monday Night Raw. Very Raw-heavy Rumble so far. Hale, big enziguri there, and Thea and Ren now locking up. Ren with Thea, spiking the shoulder now. Sol Ruka, big splash across Izzy Dame. Big German suplex. You can catch Ren as part of Monday Night Raw, mainly in a tag team with Kendall Gray nowadays. Ruka fires off another big drop kick. Sol Ruka, springboard, moonsault there. Now Thea Hale, wait a minute, Thea Hale. Hits the midsection on Izzy Dame. Thea Hale, big jumping neck breaker there, taking her down. Ruka's got Ren Sinclair up on her shoulders. Thea Hale, oh, sent over the top rope. Oh, Izzy Dame nearly getting rid of her. Chop block there, Thea Hale. Crossbody. Ren Sinclair went for Sol. Ruka now getting caught here. Oh, Ruka caught DDT, caught with a DDT there. Izzy Dame now. Whoa, Izzy Dame. Choke slam. Sol Ruka going for Soul Snatcher. Number 6, Kalani Jordynne. I mentioned that we hadn't really had any SmackDown stars yet, and well, commentators curse. I don't know if that's the right word, but either way. Oh, a big takedown there from Kalani. Still, so far, the only elimination we've had is Rhea Ripley. Hey, Jordynne now, leg drop to Thea Hale. Oh, and Kalani and Sol. They've essentially been two ships passing in the night here in LS11 as of late. After their heated rivalry over the NXT Women's title last season. Sol Ruka now. Bumping shoulders with her here. Kalani, big forearm there. Thea Hale trying to get rid of Ren Sinclair. Kalani Jordynne now. Of the ropes. Kalani Jordynne. Whoa. Big crossbody. Ruka into a forearm. Izzy Dame into a bulldog. Now. Dame backstabber taken down. Ren Sinclair. Sol Ruka caught by Kalani. Kalani Jordynne. Leg drop across the midsection of Sol. Dame now looking for an elimination. Sol Ruka. Sol Ruka. Coming out next, number 7. Oh, from AAA. Lady Flommer, one half of the AAA Mixed Tag Team Champions, entering her first ever Rumble. And Flommer, oh, goes for a big springboard. Flommer, eat defeat, takes down Kalani. Hale, Kimura lock in on Ren Sinclair. Doesn't really matter if Ren taps, though. But she does, but again, it doesn't matter. She's not going to be eliminated from the Rumble for tapping out. Now, Izzy Dame stacking Kalani Jordynne up in the corner. Against Thea Hale. Oh, wait, no, Ren. Poison Rana from Flommer to Izzy. Sol Ruka now. Taking down Flommer. Thea Hale clotheslining there into the back of Sol Ruka. This matchup is getting fuller and fuller by the minute. Dame, whoa. Thea Hale thrown over the top rope. Thea Hale. Thea Hale. Is she going to just pull what she did on Raw a few weeks ago and hang there the whole match? She could. Oh my God, she might. She's working her way over in the corner. Thea Hale, it might be the ultimate strategy. We might all be dumb. This might be the ultimate strategy. She's kind of sitting on the apron a little bit as well. As number 8, it's Natty. Natalya making her way to the ring. Ren Sinclair eliminated. Soul Ruka, wait a minute. Went for Soul Snatcher to Natty. Somebody help Thea, for God's sake. Somebody help her. I'm getting worried about her. This is the second Rumble. This is the second Battle Royal in a row. This has happened to her. Thea, if you can hang there the whole match, you've earned it. Now Soul goes for the corner. Flommer coming in and taking out Kalani. DDT there. Is he Dame now with Soul in the ropes now? Is he Dame? Soul Ruka saying, oh, this is how we're going to play, huh? Throwing Izzy Dame over the top rope, and Soul Ruka knocking Izzy Dame out of the match. Flommer now, a big stomp, taking down Natty. Soul Ruka keeps missing the Soul Snatcher. Soul Ruka is up to 2 eliminations now, with Ren Sinclair and now Izzy Dame as well. Grabs Flommer. Number 10 about to join us. Or no, number 9 rather. As the Pedigree's Roxanne Perez is in. Kalani put in the corner now. Roxanne enters the mix. Soul hits the Soul Snatcher on Flommer finally. And the Prodigy is in. Flommer sent over the top rope. Roxanne Perez. Flommer's dead to rights, Roxy. The hell are you doing? There goes Kalani, courtesy of Natalya. Perez hanging on. Now Soul put in the corner by Flommer now, and Flommer. Forearm now. Soul Ruka got caught with a kick. Natalya taking down Roxanne Perez. Soul Ruka eliminates Flommer. That is elimination number 3 for the Soul Surfer. Now Soul Ruka. Oh, runs right into an elbow from Natalya. Natalya taking down Roxanne here. She's just still dangling there, by the way, is Thea. She's just still dangling there. I'm really worried about her at this point. But again, it could end up being one of the most impressive Rumble performances of our generation if she pulls this off. As Natalya and Roxanne Perez, number 11, get her lucky number here in LS11. Although I say that, I don't know. Have we ever had a winner for number 11? I don't think we have. Number 10, rather. I'm getting a little premature here. Becky Lynch, the man, has come around to the Rumble. Old Ruka sent over the top rope, hanging on though. Lynch and Natty. Natty hanging on here as Roxanne goes after Soul and Soul Ruka. Soul Snatcher to Roxanne Perez. Natalya with Becky Lynch. Whoa. There goes Roxanne Perez. Short showing tonight for her. Soul Ruka working on cleaning up in the Rumble tonight. And she hits a big arm drag on the low-key legend. Natalya over the top. But Becky Lynch making the save. Is Natty going to join fates with Thea Hale or no? It might just be Thea Hale having this upper arm strength. Kind of insane. Becky Lynch looking to get rid of Natalya here. Becky Lynch with Natty over the top rope. Get some revenge from the, I believe, first ever Women's Rumble in LS11 in Season 1. Becky gave Natty a short, or the other way around, Natty gave Becky a short showing, and that's what we just had there. As now Soul Ruka taking down Becky Lynch. We are a third of the way through this matchup, folks. Becky Lynch with an uppercut to Soul Ruka. And lucky number 11 is going to join us next. And it's Stephanie Vaquer, La Primera, making her way to the ring. Oh my God! And Sol Ruca with another elimination over Becky Lynch. Oh, man, in the Rumble, the Devil's Kiss. The Devil's Kiss on display in the Rumble. And now Vaquer. Whoa, swings Sol around, hangs her up in the rope, sweeps the leg. And now, Vaquer with Sol Ruca. Sol Ruca countering. This is the second Rumble of the career of Stephanie Vaquer. Arm strike knocks back Sol Ruca. She was in last year's Rumble as one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. Eat defeat to Sol Ruca. Sol's had an incredible showing so far. Thea's been in longer, but Sol Ruca's been getting big elimination under big elimination. Stephanie Vaquer from Friday Night SmackDown grabs Sol Ruca from Monday Night Raw. The ropes now, grabs Vaquer. And sidewalk slam, taking her down. Number 12 about to join us as Sol Ruca tries to cover the ground with that moonsault. Nobody home, down she goes. Number 12, it's the Intercontinental Champion, Io Sky. Io Sky enters the mix. Whoa, goes right after Thea Hale, but Thea Hale's still hanging on. Io now runs into Sol here. Io Sky could be a favorite to win this. Former women's champion in her own right. Io and Stephanie now getting into it. Snapmare now. Here we go. Stephanie again. Right back into the Devil's Kiss in the center of the ring. This time on Io Sky. Sol Ruca recovering a little bit, and Sol. Oh! Thea Hale! Thea Hale's finally back in the ring. Thea's live. Here we go. Thea Hale is live. She's back in the ring, folks. And she is going after the Intercontinental Champion. Collides with Io Sky now, and Io Sky grabs onto her, has Thea Hale by the back of the head. Thea Hale answers back. Stephanie Vaquer getting a hold of Sol Ruca now. Turn to the corner here. Big kick there. Roundhouse kick from Io. And now number 13. Unlucky number 13. Lucky number 13, depending on who you ask. I've always said unlucky, personally. Spiral tap as Chelsea Green is in the Rumble. Thea Hale, for dear life, is hanging on. Sol Ruca about to be in a similar situation. Wait, Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green. Oh, and Sol Ruca. A great debut performance tonight in the Rumble. Thea Hale. Same can be said for her. Eliminated there, though. A great showing tonight for Sol Ruca and for Thea Hale. But Io Sky and Chelsea Green and Stephanie Vaquer now live in the match. What is Vaquer thinking here? They're back up to her feet here. Stephanie Vaquer with Chelsea Green. And now just hammering away on Io. Has her down here. Chelsea Green drops the elbow now. Has Io down again. Chelsea rolls her over with a kick. And Chelsea Green. Oh, Io Sky takes her out. Vaquer, big German suplex there. Vaquer now turning her attention. Number 14 about to join us. Who's it going to be? Vaquer's got hold of Chelsea now. It's JC Jane of Fatal Influence making her way down to the ring. I believe this is JC's first Rumble. Whoa! She puts Io in the corner now. JC Jane. A big hip attack. Either I care. Wait, no. Chelsea Green puts Stephanie in the corner. Care in some trouble here. Chelsea Green's got her on the top rope. This would be huge for Chelsea. Stephanie fighting out of it. Now Io Sky's got JC Jane and takes on the leg code breaker from Vaquer to Green. Io Sky, big uppercut, knocking back JC Jane now. Sky's got a hold of her here, and Io Sky. JC into the corner now. Io and Stephanie locking back up. Io pushes Stephanie into the corner now. Sky countered there by Stephanie Vaquer. Vaquer with the Intercontinental Champion. Well, she's taking her towards the corner now. Head first in the turnbuckle. Has a hold of her now. Swoops her up. And body slams her down. Stephanie, dangerous place to be in the Rumble. But she's going for broke. Spiral tap on Io. Chelsea Green has got JC Jane. Can't turn back. And Stephanie, wait a minute. Stephanie Vaquer to eliminate the Intercontinental Champion. Could be a huge get for her career. She does it! Io's eliminated. Now Vaquer, SVB. Number 15, it's Tiffy time in the Rumble. Tiffany Stratton is here. Big knee strike there from JC Jane to Stephanie Vaquer. Vaquer is down. Jane rolls her over. Into a super kick. To Green now. German suplex. Takes down JC. Now Chelsea. Big flatliner there. Taking down Stephanie. Drops the elbow across JC now. And now big jumping kick there to Stratton. Keeps the leg now on Chelsea Green. Now JC Jane's got a hold of Tiffy. And JC Jane sweeps out the leg. Turn around now does JC. JC Jane gets knocked back. Stephanie Vaquer rolls over into DDT. Jane chopping and punching away at Tiffany. Just for big knee strike. Stratton out of the way. We're halfway through the Rumble now. Tiffany Stratton pushes JC Jane on the ropes. Now JC has back code breaker to Chelsea Green. Drop kick to Tiffany Stratton. It is all systems go with all four women in the ring right now. Rolling encore. Is tumbling Tiffy about to be the trend again at the Rumble tonight? No, she hangs on. Fallon Henley, JC Jane's about to have some backup if she can hang on. If she can just hang on, she's going to have backup coming to her aid. And she does. As Stephanie Vaquer just got busted open, and now Fatal Influence in the matchup. Going to work together, it seems. Fallon came right to the aid of JC there. Fallon Henley puts Tiffany Stratton in the corner, countered. JC Jane with a big super kick there. Tiffany Stratton, German suplex to Fallon Henley. Clothesline there from Tiffany. Taking out Stephanie. JC Jane with a big super kick to the midsection. At the leg now is JC Jane. And Henley now getting Tiffany Stratton up. JC Jane. Jump on the top rope now. And flying crossbody. Stratton fighting out of the corner now. Chelsea Green and Tiffany Stratton, old tag team partners, may have to work together here, may have to find an alliance, but never mind. Rolling boot there to Stephanie. Fatal Influence working together. Tiffany Stratton trying to break up the alliance, though. Fatal Influence running roughshod over this Rumble right now. Great luck of the draw for them. Rolling encore attempt to Chelsea. Forearm strike to Stephanie, though. Chelsea Green, though. Wait a minute. Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green calling a timeout. As now, here comes the beautiful madness. Julia into the Rumble. Now Tiffany Stratton, a big spine buster there. Taking down Chelsea Green. And Julia getting JC's tag partner out of there. Julia coming in hot. Almost eliminates both members of Fatal Influence in this matchup. I can already tell you Lainey Reed is not in this matchup. Came to Monday Night Raw just a little too late for that. Now Chelsea Green with JC Jane in the ropes. Chelsea Green could pull off something huge here. Like I said, you see strange bedfellows in a Rumble like this as Julia and Chelsea working together. Now Chelsea trying to get Julia out of there. Yeah, hanging on. Tiffany Stratton now. Hold of Julia getting a hold of Chelsea Green back to her feet now. Oh, and here we go. Vaquer and Julia. Stephanie Vaquer trying to get rid of Julia. Julia fighting back, though. Tiffany Stratton now. Trying to get herself in on some of this. Shot block. Goes for a cartwheel. Does Julia. Or rather, does Tiffany. German suplex there. As now a former Rumble winner in her own right. Alba Fire making her way to the ring. First time doing when mods come in. Getting her old Trons and her old attire. She is, for those that are new here, she's not linked to Chelsea Green in the LS11 universe. Now Stephanie Vaquer kick to the midsection. Pulls Chelsea in. And SVB. Well, Chelsea's been busted open at some point in this matchup. Julia now sending Stephanie into the corner. Julia tagging into the corner, knocks down Stephanie. Coming up on the 2/3 mark. That was number 18 with Alba Fire. 19 coming up next, because that's how numbers work. Who didn't know? 1 minute, Chelsea. Putting Julia in the ropes now. Stratton's got Alba Fire now. Now, wait a minute. Julia and Stephanie working together here against Chelsea Green. Every time Chelsea fights out of one of their grabs, the others going after her here. Now Stephanie Vaquero. Chelsea Green with a hell of a counter. Number 19, who's coming out next? Tiffany with a big swanton bomb. It's Bailey, one half of the women's tag team champions, entering up next. Julia trying to put Stephanie Vaquer out of the match now. Vaquer answers back, though. Chelsea Green with Tiffany Stratton. Stratton's got Chelsea now. Stephanie Vaquer, headbutt. Alba Fire, though, to Vaquer. Bring back now. The Fire knocked back. Oh, and a super kick. No, wait, Chelsea hangs on. Chelsea, a backstabber to Julia, taking her down. Knee strike there to Bailey. 7 names left. They're rolling back to her feet now. And Chelsea Green with Unpretty Her. Now going to look for one there. Bailey's got a hold of Julia, though. With Julia in the corner now. Bailey countered. Julia grabs Bailey. Number 20 about to come out, ready 2/3 of the way through. And it's a former champion in Bianca Belair. Alba Fire with a huge upset elimination there. Tiffany Stratton is out. Oh, and Bianca immediately dumping out a former Rumble winner. Now, Chelsea Green finally gone. Belair with a big spine buster there. In the ropes here. Vaquer. Bayley answering back against Vaquer. Bianca with a drop kick to Stephanie. Bayley and Bianca going at it. Julia and Stephanie. It's just been on sight between them as we go right back into the Devil's Kiss. Bianca Belair goes for a super kick. Bayley hanging on. Oh boy, this ring sure did clear out, huh? There with the SVB to Julia. Bring her back up to her feet now, and 70. Julia's got Oliver now. Julia with Vaquer. DDTs her. Now Julia with Stephanie in the corner now. Julia trying to eliminate her here. Stephanie Vaquer for 21. Going to join us in a moment here. It's Asuka. We got another former winner entering. We've got a lot of former winners tonight in this one. Already seen Alba Fire in this one. Punch there from Julia. Alba Fire earlier. We had Asuka now. No, I said we have a lot of winners. I think that's actually the only two that we've had tonight. I think it's the only two we do have tonight. Shayna and the first winner don't work here. Raquel, I can confirm, is not in it. And Jordynne's in the title match up next. Bayley trying to get rid of Bianca Belair now. Asuka's got a hold of Stephanie Vaquer by the back of the head now. And Asuka with Vaquer. Corner now. Asuka. Or Stephanie answers back. Stephanie. Down Asuka here. Stephanie Vaquer. Here we go again. And Devil's Kiss. Taking down Bianca now. Julia. Big shot to the head of Asuka. The corner now goes Asuka. Stephanie Vaquer. Arm drag there. Down goes Julia. Drop kicks her. Stephanie now turns her attention to Asuka. Answers back now. For 22. Oh, wait a minute. Bayley's got some backup. Because here's AJ Lee. The other half of the Women's Tag Team Champions. Crazy is her superpower. AJ Lee is in. Oh, but Bayley not going to have time to work with her Hug Bites tag partner because Bianca Belair takes her out. AJ Lee eliminating Asuka, though. Eliminating a former winner. This is the third Rumble for AJ Lee. DDT there to Stephanie Vaquer. Bianca Belair looking for a glam slam. And now Bianca to get, might make an unimpressive night for AJ. Never mind. AJ Lee. Neckbreaker there. AJ. Picked up here, and AJ Lee. They might break the internet if AJ Lee gets hit with the Devil's Kiss. I might have spoken too soon. Oh, I may have spoken too soon. You're welcome, internet. There's the continual on-site shots between Julia and Stephanie Vaquer. It's a SmackDown-filled ring now. At this point in the match, we got 8 entries left. We're about to have number 23 join us. It's Zelina Vega. Former AAA Mixed Tag Team Champion. Lee, standing Shiranui connects. Now AJ and Zelina. Someone get the Spider-Man pointing meme out. AJ, look, AJ might be fighting with her family, seeing Zelina. The internet made me do it, I swear. Now Zelina Vega. Working run into AJ Lee. Blood starting to spill in the ring. I believe Julia is the one that's bleeding. AJ's got Zelina there. Big German suplex to Bianca. On Bianca, wait a minute. K.O.D. Vaquer is in trouble. Zelina Vega going for AJ Lee there. AJ's got Zelina though. AJ Lee. Wait a minute, Bianca. SVB to EST. Now Vaquer. Taking her down is La Primera. And now 24, who's it going to be? Belair's over the top rope. Julia getting rid of her. Essentially stealing that one from Stephanie. 24, Tater is in. Tatum Paxley. Julia and Vaquer just keep going back and forth on one another. AJ Lee gonna try and make it a short night for the weirdo. Julia dropping Zelina Vega. The elbow drop there from Tatum. No, Tatum Lord, it's not you. Now Tatum Paxley taking down Julia. The opponent's over in the corner. Stephanie Vaquer's got Tatum Paxley. Paxley, though, redirects her into AJ Lee. Tatum, honestly, pretty smart move. She saw Julia starting to recover. Saw the opening. Because Julia now is up on the top rope. Tatum Paxley trying to get rid of her. Answers back now. AJ Lee goes for Stephanie Vaquer. AJ Lee with Stephanie. Stephanie Vaquer. No. AJ Lee sent off the ropes now. AJ. Stephanie in the corner now. AJ Lee. Julia here. Julia knocking her back. I'd only have 5 entries left because number 25 is about to join us. And it's Alexa Bliss. Little Miss Bliss joining the mix now. With a forearm there. And if I care, German suplex to Julia now. AJ Lee getting Alexa Bliss up. God, the blood in that corner is insane. What a super kick. Paxley with a big rolling kick there. Tatum now drops a big knee. But again to Julia this time. Paxley now with Julia. Corner now, Julia. Oh, big collision there. We're going big counter for big counter here on one another. Tatum Paxley eliminated. Now Bliss has got Julia. Big knee into the neck there. Taking her down. How the hell are we already almost at the end of this thing? So Bliss has got Julia. Enters back though. Does Julia. Lash Legend in at number 26, the Bougie Bully. God, Alexa Bliss. Leveling her lash gets caught now. SVB. Now Bliss. Counter there. AJ Lee, a big neck breaker. Julia's got Alexa Bliss. And Julia looking for beautiful madness. AJ Lee. Stephanie Vaquer. The ropes now. AJ Lee. Eliminating Stephanie Vaquer. Goes for a big splash. Does Lash Legend. Vaquer had a great showing coming in number 11. Almost making it to the end. AJ with another Shiranui there. Takes down Julia. Bliss raking away at the eyes of AJ Lee. Oh my God. Bliss just slapped the taste out of AJ Lee's mouth there. Alexa Bliss trying to get rid of Julia. With a big pop-up headbutt there. Candice LeRae, the Poison Pixie of Bullet Club, out next. Lash Legend gonna try and make it a short night for the Poison Pixie, but Candice LeRae answering back. Now Alexa Bliss with AJ Lee up on the top rope. Lord, look at the blood spilling all over Julia right now. Candice LeRae trying to capitalize on that. Julia just kicked the teeth out of Bliss's mouth, I'm half sure. Alexa Bliss counters. Julia sent off the ropes. Julia hanging on. LeRae now into Sunset Flip. AJ Lee pounced across the ring by Lash Legend. Couple inches further and AJ would have been out of here. Julia now, Hurricane Rana takes down Candice LeRae. Bliss, missile drop kick there. Slap to the face there. Julia. For 27, considered the luckiest number in the Rumble. About to come out, or number 28 rather. Julia had, or rather, Candice had 27. 28, oh boy. Oh boy. Jade Cargill is in. Alexa Bliss is gone. Cargill with a spear to Julia. Clothesline to Lash. The big trucks is going to eat the little trucks women's edition. Gets her out, does Cargill. Former WWE Women's Champion. Candice LeRae with a big code breaker there. Jade Cargill just doing push-ups. Showing off right now in the center of the ring. And Julia. Arm drag taking her down. Slap in the face there. Takes her off her feet. Julia sizing up Jade for a Arrivederci. The Arrivederci. There goes Cargill. Now AJ Lee putting Candice LeRae in the corner, trying to get a little revenge on behalf of her husband, I suppose. Number 29, second to last spot in the Rumble. And it goes to Zarya. Zarya is in. Everybody run. Zarya's got a hell of a number to try and win from tonight. AJ Lee, no. Lee into Shiranui, taking down Zarya. Candice LeRae looking for Wicked Stepmother. Connects with it. Zarya just swinging out LeRae. Out there to AJ Lee. Zarya. Oh, wait a minute. AJ Lee. AJ Lee taking her down. Zarya might have gassed herself too quickly in this one. They sending her over the top rope now. AJ Lee. AJ Lee. Does it! Like I said, I thought Zarya might have gassed herself a little bit. Shining Wizard to Julia. And last but not least, Blake Monroe, the other half of Glitz and Glamour. Is number 30. Are in the thick of it now, folks. The final four. Candice LeRae, Julia, Blake Monroe, AJ Lee. Julia now with Candice LeRae. Hold on, Julia. Trying to get rid of Candice LeRae. Blake Monroe joining in now, and Blake Monroe and Julia now with Candice LeRae. LeRae hanging on. Lee coming in now and going after Blake Monroe. With all the one-upsmanship and everything else going on between Blake and Tiffany as of late. Here in LS11, you know good and well that Blake Monroe would love to rub it in Tiffany's face that she won the Royal Rumble. Not only that, but she got the number 30 spot. AJ Lee trying to make sure that doesn't happen. AJ going to try and make sure that Candice LeRae can't win it for Bullet Club. LeRae hanging on. Headbutt from Julia. Or to Julia from Blake Monroe. Candice LeRae on the top rope now. AJ Lee turns her over. We are down to 3. Lee knocking back Julia now. Blake Monroe. Answering back is Julia. He goes for the big drop kick. Julia with the forearms now, firing away on Blake. He's got Oliver now, swings Julia around. AJ Lee, big wheel kick into Shiranui. Blake Monroe taken down now. Now AJ, Shining Wizard. Blake is down. Blake Monroe in trouble now. AJ Lee. AJ Lee to win the Rumble. Hurricane Rana. Blake Monroe is gone. Julia. Here we go. Whoa. Black Widow. AJ Lee with a Black Widow. They're taking her down now. Julia. Hurricane Rana to AJ Lee. We've got number 17 and number 22 left in the Rumble. Two women that have been putting it all on the line this whole time. Julia. Oh, no. Went for a Arrivederci. AJ Lee puts her in the ropes now. AJ Lee countered. Julia goes for a running shot. Julia with blood streaming down her face. Dropping AJ Lee. Julia, here we go. Sizes her up. Arrivederci connects. And Julia wins the Women's Royal Rumble. It was a war, to say the least, for every woman involved, but in the end, Julia has punched her ticket to WrestleMania, where she will challenge for the women's title of her choice. What a win for Julia. And that's only the second of 5 matches tonight. She earned that one. All right, folks, coming up next, it's the WWE Women's World Championship. It is a 5-way. Set for one fall. As out first, here comes the woman who earned this opportunity by being the final Ring of Honor Women's Champion here in the LS11 universe. With Nathan Frazier by her side, the Jersey girl, Liv Morgan, making her way down to the ring. Break the fourth wall for a moment. This might have been one of the funniest world title loading screens of all time. As Liv Morgan looking to become the Women's World Champion for the first time in her career. She's a former WWE Women's Champion over on SmackDown, a former Women's United States Champion, and a former Women's Tag Team Champion alongside Alexa Bliss back in the days of Live for Bliss. But Nathan Frazier and Liv Morgan back in action tonight. Last year's Royal Rumble was a very, very different time for these two. Nathan holding the ropes open for him. I used to call these two gross, but, you know, now it's kind of sweet, I guess. Nathan stood up for her when the scapegoats tried to kick her out. They stood by one another's sides when everyone was trying to get them to split up. Good for them. Out next, the woman that caused this entire mess of a situation for the championship. Another former Women's World Champion. Only held the title for a day, though. Fearless Nikki making her way down to the ring. Nikki Bella in action tonight. Former WWE Divas Champion as well. We're going to become a 2-time World Champion here. Her aligning with Kiana James started just this entire mess, is the only way to put it. Because that's what it's been. A mess. Out next, the woman with the most claim to getting this rematch tonight. The Juggernaut, Jordynne Grace, making her way down to the ring. Former world champion in her own right is Jordynne Grace. Lost the gold last month at Saturday night's main event after just so much outside interference. Just so much Kiana James involvement. And then Nikki Bella clattering the title across her head. But now tonight, Jordynne Grace getting her rematch. She won the Women's Royal Rumble last year, but now we know that this year, the winner of this matchup's got to look over their shoulder because Julia might select them. Time will tell on that one. And up next, the final of the challengers here tonight. Here is Kiana James with her enforcer, Jade Cargill, fresh off Jade's very disappointing run in the Rumble, we'll call it. Jade had one of the final 3 spots and didn't make it to the final 4. Kiana James only held the title for a matter of minutes due to a technicality before Lola Vice cashed in on her. I don't think anyone's going to trust Kiana James now. I think Jade Cargill might be reevaluating her contract to make sure there's no Kiana clause in hers. And last but not least, the WWE Women's Champion, Lola Vice, with Mr. Iguana by her side. That is right, the enigmatic Mr. Iguana making his way down to the ring with her. So, let's do this. It's 5-way, set for 1 fall. Only one of these women can walk out tonight. The Women's World Champion. Oh, it's on. As Nikki Bella shoving Lola Vice in the corner. Former tag team partners there. Challenge for the women's tag titles at SummerSlam. And now Lola picking Jordynne Grace here. Kiana James taking down Liv Morgan. A big super kick there. Drop kick from Lola. We're just going 100 miles a minute out of the gate, aren't we? Complex there. Elbow strike there. Lola Vice. Caught by Liv now. And now Kiana answering back. Jade Cargill now yelling at Liv Morgan. Nikki Bella flips Jordynne Grace across the ring. Grabs onto her now. Does Kiana James now. And Kiana into back body drop. Nikki Bella clothesline. And now Kiana James running knee strike there. Taken down. Lola Vice into a cover. Remember, set for 1 fall. Saved by Nikki. Nikki Bella turns her attention to Jordynne. Stuns her in the ropes. Down she goes. Liv Morgan swings around and over Hurricane Rana. But Kiana James showing her strength into a powerbomb. Nikki Bella now slamming down Lola Vice. Goes into a cover now. Saved by Kiana. Kiana James with a clothesline. Rubbing her face in the canvas now. Drops the elbow. Does Kiana James now. And Kiana grabs Jordynne now. Kiana James slams Jordynne Grace down. Lola Vice now. Hurricane Rana takes down Nikki. Kiana James caught Liv Morgan now. And Kiana. Oh, Jordynne catching Lola now. Lola Vice. She's up. She's down with an atomic drop. It's grabbed now. Scooped up and body slammed. Nikki Bella and Kiana James working together on Liv Morgan. Oh, wait a minute. Jordynne Grace covering Lola Vice, who kicks out. Nikki Bella now flips Kiana James across the ring. Jordynne Grace and Liv Morgan. Oh, Nikki with the Bella Buster. Lola, big kick there. And now Nikki. Rack attack to Lola Vice. Into the cover now, Nikki Bella. 1, saved by Kiana James. Nikki flies in with a clothesline now. Taking out Liv Morgan. Now Nikki's got a hold of Kiana here. Nikki Bella kicking the midsection. Kiana James rolls her through. Small package here. Jordynne and Lola both coming from the side. Mr. Iguana. What's this green weirdo doing? Taking off the turnbuckle pad. It's all legal in this matchup. As Liv hitting a 3 Amigos on Kiana James. Jordynne Grace nearly using the exposed turnbuckle that Iguana exposed on Lola. Lola Vice now with Jordynne Grace. No. Jordynne into a clothesline. Nikki Bella slides out of it. Chop block taking down Liv. Jordynne Grace pushes Kiana James in the ropes. Jordynne Grace now turns her around and reverse Alabama slam. Nikki with that big knee strike there. Jordynne Grace now had a cover on Kiana, but she kicked out. Lola Vice now swinging Jordynne Grace around. Liv Morgan. Oh, Lola Vice. Oh no, the turnbuckle pad from Kiana James. Nikki Bella now with Liv Morgan, or with Jordynne Grace rather. Alabama slam. A lot of blonde women in this match. As now Nathan Frazier yelling at Kiana James. Liv Morgan now. Code breaker. Kiana with a gut wrench powerbomb. Lola Vice swinging her around now. Lola. Big knee strike. And axe kick. Juggernaut driver to Nikki. But Liv and Lola working together on that one. Taking down Jordynne Grace now. And now Liv Morgan. Oblivion. Lola Vice went for the back fist. Liv ducked it. Jordynne Grace and Nikki Bella locking up now. Nikki sends Jordynne into the turnbuckle. Liv has Nikki Bella for Bulldog. Forearm strike there. And now Lola. Whoa, Lola and Liv. And now Liv's got Lola for a suplex. Oh, she's looking for the Three Amigos again. Shades of the late great Eddie Guerrero. Now Nikki, no. Jordynne countering it. Jordynne Grace. Powerbomb to Nikki Bella. Kicks the women's champion down now, and Liv runs at Jordynne. Kiana James getting back up on the outside. And now, wait a minute. Lola Vice knocking back Kiana James. Hits her with the rolling back fist. Liv with Three Amigos again. And now Liv. Oh, wait a minute. Liv taking down Lola. And now Lola's down. Wait a minute. Liv Morgan trying to capitalize off Lola's back fist. Jordynne Grace now. Going for a back fist of her own on Kiana. Kiana James now. Lola Vice wiping out Nikki Bella. And now Kiana James back in the ring. No. Lola Vice taking her down. Liv Morgan's got a hold of her now, and Liv. She is loving these Three Amigos tonight here in Indianapolis. She is just loving this tonight. It is her favorite thing to do. In a minute, into a cover. Nikki Bella covering Jordynne Grace. Nikki's got Lola Vice by the back now, and Lola Vice going for a chop block on Nikki. Oh, and Kiana taking out the leg of Liv. Kiana James. 401k. Jordynne Grace, spine buster. Now Jordynne has Lola Vice for package powerbomb. Nikki Bella dumped out of the ring now. Mr. Iguana getting in the ring. What the hell are you doing, Iguana? Liv Morgan going to bring a kendo stick in. Rolling back fist. Lola with a back fist to Jordynne. Lola Vice to earn her spot as champion, pinning the former dominant one. No! Nearly gets her. And now Lola with that knee into the big axe kick to Jordynne Grace. DDT from Nikki taking down Kiana. Nikki goes for fearless forearm. Lola Vice picking her down. And now Lola Vice just looking to truly cement herself as champion. Hits Jordynne with another back fist. Into the cover. But there's Nikki. Nikki Bella for the save. Nikki Bella's got a hold of her now. Liv Morgan throwing Kiana James across ringside. Lola Vice with that big roundhouse kick to Nikki. Nikki Bella rolls out of the ring here. Lola getting Jordynne back up. Jordynne. No, counter for counter. Liv's got Kiana on the outside. These 5 women tearing the house down right now. There's Nikki Bella getting in the ring now. Nikki Bella with the champion off the ropes. Nikki DDT'd by Lola. Lola Vice taking her out. Lola, no, Nikki with a counter. And now Nikki has her up, go for that element. Oblivion. And Jordynne Grace hammering away with these clotheslines. And rolling back fist. But Liv. Nikki take him down. Roundhouse to Kiana. And, well, no, Liv. Again gonna keep Lola from covering Jordynne. And wouldn't you know it, she's going for the 3 amigos again. Good Lord, Liv, please, I beg of you, pick another move. Wait a minute, Jordynne. Juggernaut driver. Liv Morgan a kick to the back of Nikki Bella. Jordynne Grace. Death Valley driver to Liv. Lola Vice. Knee strike to Jordynne Grace. And James caught with a bulldog. Liv Morgan rolling Lola through. Liv Morgan 1, 2. Nearly wins the world title. Big takedown there. Lola Vice, the only woman standing once again. Lola Vice several times in this matchup has shown why she is the rightful champion despite some of the, some of the doubts people have had based on her cashing in to become champion rather than winning it straight up. Jordynne Grace goes for the Juggernaut bomb. Nikki with the Bella Buster. Axe kick there. And now Jade Cargill. Wait a minute. Jade Cargill. Kiana James back to her feet. Super kick. Jordynne Grace now. World's strongest slam to Lola. And now Nikki's got a hold of Jordynne. Nikki with Jordynne Grace up. Fearless forearm out of the air. Oh, and a big drop kick to Lola Vice. Nikki Bella now. No. Liv Morgan. No. Countered. Lola Vice is down. Jordynne Grace. Bella Buster to Liv. Jackhammer to Kiana. Nikki Bella now. Dump to the floor. Jordynne Grace. No. And now, wait a minute. Went for the rolling back fist. Kiana pushes Lola into the ropes now. Kiana James. No. Liv Morgan. Kiana James. Wait a minute. to become champion. 401k. And Lola Vice making sure that's not happening. Not tonight. Bulldog there. Pulling the hair is Kiana. These 5 women just giving it their absolute all right now. Every single one of them, even Kiana James, I would say, has proved they deserve to be a champion. Kiana goes for a kick, countered. Lola taking her down with the axe kick. Liv rolling back fist to Nikki. Liv still in the middle doing the 3 amigos. She doesn't see what's going on in the ring. 1, 2, 3. Liv took herself and Jordynne out on the outside. Lola Vice able to capitalize by hitting the rolling back fist onto Nikki Bella. Everyone else was down, and just like that, Lola Vice retains the Women's World title. Lola Vice does it. A well-earned retention tonight for her, as she just put 4 very game challengers in her rear-view mirror for now. World Heavyweight Championship up next. Alright folks, coming up next is our second to last matchup of the night. It's the final match before the Rumble. And it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. As here comes the Samoan Werewolf to the ring. Jacob Fatu, the former World Heavyweight Champion, making his way down to the ring. Fatu lost the gold last month at Grand Spectacle. So, can Fatu win the gold back tonight? We're about to find out. And on the other side of the ring, the leader of Bullet Club SmackDown, the leader of Balor Club, the World Heavyweight Champion, Finn Balor, making his way down to the ring. The Prince and the Werewolf. Let's do this. Finn Balor. He's a former WWE champion, so he knows a thing or two about winning big matches. In fact, he was in the land of the Giants his first run as WWE champion. But can he take down a monster like Jacob Fatu? We're about to find out. This crowd's soaking it in with Balor tonight, one of the leaders of Bullet Club. And also, one of the last reigning champions they've got right now. Bullet Club, other than Jay White and B. Priestley, only have gold in WWE at this point. So, the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. And Balor hands it over to our official tonight. And Balor leave the Rumble with the World Heavyweight title. As he had to bring out the demon to take down Fatu at Grand Spectacle, but now tonight, it's just the man that is Finn Balor. No demon paint to psych himself up tonight. Fatu's got him up on the shoulders now, and Fatu, no, Balor elbowing his way out of it. Fatu sidestep there. Whoa, Fatu went for a whisper in the wind. Balor out of the way. Finn kicking him down now, and Finn Balor ducked underneath him now, and Finn, forearm strike into Pele kick. Then back up with big chops now. Finn Balor into DDT. Finn gets him back up again now, and Finn went for a big chop. Fatu answered back. Fatu into a super kick. Grabs a hold of him now, and Fatu picking him up. Fatu launching him across the ring. Finn Balor pulling himself up in the corner now. Jacob Fatu coming in. Big elbow strike knocks him down. Balor kicking to the back now. Knocks him back here. Kicks out the leg. And now Finn grabbing Jacob Fatu back up to his feet. Finn Balor goes for a sling blade. Countered. Fatu knocking him back. Jacob Fatu pulls Finn in up on the shoulders here. And Jacob Fatu. Stun gun in the corner. Finn goes down. Now Fatu. Big knee strike there to Finn. Bring him back up again now. Fatu with Finn Balor. Pulls him in here, and Jacob Fatu. Head first in the turnbuckle goes Balor. Fatu with a big body slam there, knocking him down, and Fatu's going up. Balor managed to get inside Jacob's head on SmackDown a couple of nights ago, bringing up his family, bringing up his kids. Talking about Jacob Fatu's past when he was younger. Things that he's improved about, things that he's learned from, things that have made him a better man, in his own words. Oh my God, a big splash to Finn. And now Fatu looking to wrap this one up in a matter of minutes. Impaler DDT. Cover on Finn. Finn Balor gets the shoulders up though. Finn got the shoulders up. Jacob Fatu's got him down. Fatu. No. Balor. Jawbreaker. Knocks him back. Finn Balor into a sling blade. Drops the elbow on him now. Does Finn. And now Fatu. Wait a minute. Balor dives out onto him. And now Finn, the one turning up the heat here. Finn Balor with Fatu back into the ring. Jacob Fatu down. Finn Balor. And back up to his feet now. And Finn. The ropes goes for him. Punching him in the head now is Balor. Knocking back Jacob. Finn Balor, right hook, or big forearm there. Kicks him now. Finn Balor. Drop kick into the head on Fatu. Fatu again pulling himself in the corner. Finn Balor though. Here we go. Finn went for the drop kick. Nobody home. Fatu kicking the midsection. Has Finn. Finn is up. Balor. Get him off the ropes now. Finn, drop kick again. Fatu goes down. Finn Balor. Here we go. Setting Fatu up now, and Finn Balor into shotgun drop kick. That's a bit of a longer call to make than normal. Coup de grace. And now Finn into Bloody Sunday. 1, 2, 2. Finn just hit 3 incredibly huge shots in a row, and Fatu is still in it. And Balor and Fatu going back and forth. Fatu with a headbutt splits the champion open. Finn backs himself into the corner. Jacob Fatu. What is he thinking here? He used to do the same thing on 25. As now Fatu with Balor into the corner. Jacob Fatu goes for a big kick. Balor answers back. Finn Balor coming off the ropes. Big drop kick. Fatu goes down. Finn. It's Fatu back to his feet now, and Finn goes for him. Countered by Fatu. Jacob Fatu pulls him in. Wait a minute. Hits the Impaler again. Fatu's got Balor down. Jacob Fatu. Wait just a minute. Fatu, I think I'm about to say 2 can play this game. Goes into the cover. Finn's still in it as well. Fatu picks him up again, and Jacob Fatu. Samoan drop. And now Jacob. No, Finn countering. Goes for the sling blade. Countered. The ropes now. Finn Balor. Right hook from Fatu. Fatu. No. Finn goes for the drop kick. Now Finn's got him in the ropes here. Finn Balor, well, choking Fatu in the ropes here. And now Finn choking him in the ropes again. Fatu's down. Finn Balor. Hits him with another dropkick. Fatu, the one busted open this time. And now Finn sizing him up. Whoa, Jacob caught him out of the air. Finn leaped up for the shotgun, but Fatu caught him. And now Jacob Fatu with Finn Balor. Has him by the back of the head. What is Fatu thinking here? He's got Finn, but he's just kind of standing there with him. Is Fatu. Lets him go, though. Now Fatu throws Balor into the corner here, and Jacob Fatu kicking him down. Fatu. Fatu hits him with the hip attack in the corner. And now Fatu grabbing Balor. Super kick. Picks him back up again now, and Jacob into another one. Finn Balor's down. Jacob Fatu. Here we go. Win for the moonsault. Finn counters into another sling blade. And Finn Balor now. Finn sees his shot. Ready to take it. Clotheslines him in the back. And now Finn Balor, a big forearm strike there to Jacob. Into stomp in the midsection. Now Finn, a kick in the back again here. Finn Balor. Drops the elbow across the back of Fatu. Finn Balor goes for another elbow. Jacob nearly pouncing him out of the ring on that one. These two men have been giving it their all this match. And now Jacob Fatu goes for the senton. Finn Balor. Fatu. Shot there. Finn Balor, forearm strike. Into another one. And Sling Blade. Now Finn. Here we go. Shotgun drop kick. Bounces him off the corner. And Finn to wrap it up. Coup de grace on Fatu. 1, 2, no! And now Finn, big forearm strike there, Fatu. Jacob Fatu. Oh my God! The referee got clobbered there. And Finn Balor. Oh no, same thing we saw Johnny do earlier. It's the Bullet Club way. Can't beat your challenger, can't beat a champion with your best shot. Just hit him with the freaking belt. Finn Balor. Whoa. Fatu caught him. Power bombs him. And now Fatu. Oh, the referee got in the way. Fatu had to pull himself short. He knows the referees are being a lot more strict with disqualifications nowadays. And so Fatu stopped himself short. Bloody Sunday. Finn with the Bloody Sunday. Coup de grace. Finn didn't hit Fatu with the belt. He suckered him out with it. Finn didn't hit Fatu with the belt. He let Fatu knock it out of his hands. The referee got between them to get it out of the ring, and Fatu had to stop himself short. He had to stop himself short so he didn't hit the referee, and instead, Finn planted him with a Bloody Sunday and a coup de grace. What a match between these two tonight. Finn Balor escapes with the World Heavyweight Championship yet again. Finn Balor does it, Bullet Club, keeping another world title tonight. The titles they have left, they are holding with a death grip. But our main event, the Royal Rumble, is up next. Alright, folks, here we go. My favorite match of the year to watch. It is time for the Season 7 Men's Royal Rumble. Introducing number 1. He didn't enter. He was in the Rumble last year as the WWE Speed Champion. Or no, he missed out on the Rumble last year due to being in an Intercontinental title match. He entered the Rumble for the first time back in Season 5 when he was the NXT North American Champion. He's a former Intercontinental Champion, a former Speed Champion, and a former North American Champion. Monday Night Raw's resident superhero, Axiom, makes his way down to the ring. Axiom has got to go the distance to win the Rumble tonight. Let's see if he can pull it off. Oh boy. Starting it off with him is his resident nemesis, El Grande Omasicano. I believe this is Omasicano's first WWE Rumble. Of course, Omasicano made his LS11 debut in a GCW Clusterfuck Rumble last season. Went on a tear in that one. Former AAA Latin American champion, former World Tag Team champion here on Raw as well. Omasicano in action. Let's do this, I suppose. It's Rumble time again. Axiom staring up at Omasicano. Longtime rivals starting the Rumble out. Axiom comes at him. Omasicano with a spine buster. Axiom now staggering back to his feet. Omasicano pushes him in the corner now. And Omasicano going to try and eliminate him early. Axiom. Strikes knocking him back here. Axiom. Chop Omasicano now, and Axiom. Uh-oh. Omasicano's got him. Headbutt. And launches him. Omasicano now grabs Axiom. Omasicano sends him over the... goes for a big boot. Axiom. Chop blocks the leg. Realizes Omasicano's still standing. Omasicano puts him in the corner. And now El Grande. Axiom countering. Axiom now trying to dump El Grande Omasicano over the top rope. Omasicano countering. And now Omasicano, Axiom countering. Axiom kicks him in the legs. Into the corner. Omasicano eats the turnbuckle. Axiom. Hurricane Rana. Who's coming out number 3? It's Dirty Dom. Former World Heavyweight Champion, former Mr. Money in the Bank, United States Champion as well. Tag Team Champ, Dom. Only title he's missing in LS11 for being a Grand Slam champion, ironically, is the Intercontinental title. Moonsault there, taking down Omasicano. 3 guys that we've seen on AAA as of late as well, in Dom, Axiom, and Omasicano. We know actually Axiom teams up with the AAA Latin American champion Carlos Zanzanegger and a mystery tag partner next weekend to face off with Los Omasicanos in trios action. Is it a wild pick or is it just obvious? A wild prediction or just obvious? Omasicano now hangs Axiom out to dry in the corner. And Dom, super kick into the back of Omasicano's head. Dom with that big moonsault there. Dom now has a hold of Axiom, taking him down now. Dirty Dom. Those lines Omasicano down in the corner. Dominic Getting Axiom back to his feet. Number 5 about to join us. Dom looking for the first elimination of the night. Axiom answering back, though. He's coming out number 4. Oh, this is an early entry for him. A former runner-up in the Rumble in his own right. LA Knight is in. And now LA. Caught with a poison rana by Axiom. And now Axiom going to try and get a chance to run wild in the Rumble, but Omasa Kano shutting him down. LA Knight. Oh, Omasa Kano knocked back. Axiom. Oh, Dom puts LA Knight in the ropes. Axiom locking up with Omasa Kano. Big knee strike. Super kick from Dom. LA Knight's got Dom. Pushes him in the ropes now, and LA Knight. Kick there. Axiom. Whoa, no. Omasa Kano has Axiom up, and Omasa Kano stun guns him. Now Dom looking back. Omasa Kano here. And back body drop. Eliminations thus far. I'm looking to change that. Whoa, no! Omasa Kano eliminates LA Knight. LA Knight with a shockingly short showing tonight. Oh, no. Oh, no. The big trucks is gonna eat the little trucks. What the hell, Dom? All right. Dom and Axiom both dunked out of the Rumble. Omasa Kano gone as well. Oba Femi has arrived. As here comes the LS11, or former LS11 Grand Champion. Sorry, I forget I kicked his ass a couple weeks ago. Buddy Murphy is in. Oba Femi now grabbing the former world champion, launching Buddy Murphy across the ring. Buddy's still one half of the world tag team champions, alongside Hikuleo of the Bullet Club Gorillas. It's one of the only non-world titles Bullet Club has left. Oba Femi with Buddy Murphy. Rushes him into the corner now, and Oba Femi. Buddy Murphy answering back, but Buddy. Hurricane Rana to Oba. Femi down now. Buddy goes for a stomp. Oba. No. Buddy. Throws Oba over the top rope. Oh! Buddy nearly pulling off a huge upset elimination over the IC champ. But Buddy is gone now. That is elimination number 3 for the ruler. Who's next? It's Dolph Ziggler. We saw Dolph and Oba get face to face on Raw a couple nights ago ahead of the Rumble, and now Dolph goes for a super kick. Dolph! No! Dolph Ziggler, this is his first Royal Rumble in years. I believe in LS11 it's his first one since season 1. So 6 years for Ziggler since he was in a Rumble last. Oba Femi tries to eliminate him. Dolph hanging on. Now Dolph puts Oba in the corner. Dolph Ziggler kicks him down. Dolph on the back now.
Oh, into a big clothesline. Dolph, a jawbreaker to the Intercontinental Champion. Reverse suplex. Oba Femi slides out of it. Oba. And Dolph off the ropes. Launches him sky high. And now Oba scoops Dolph up, and Oba hitting him with a big ending. Shoutouts to the Raw GM. Hoping he's recovering well. Oh no. Fall from grace. Well, Dolph, you almost made it the full 90 with Oba. Thanks for coming. Wait, no. Wait a minute. I directly told him there were no spots left on Monday. What? This is supposed to be Mr. Iguana's spot. What happened to Mr. Iguana? Is he okay? Ethan Page has entered the mix. As there goes Dolph. And Oba Femi. Well, way to steal a spot and get eliminated immediately, dipshit. Oba Femi says that's for the fucking Vanguard. Sorry, I had to get one last one out of my system. Oh, this is big. Keanu Carver, formerly of NXT. The big trucks is gonna eat the little trucks. You think? You know, he's got that last name, and I see the resemblance. You think we might be related? I've been thinking about that ever since I first saw him. Keanu Carver. A bear hug is in on Oba Femi. This is a guy that might be able to stand up to him. We've been wondering where Keanu was going to end up in the fallout from NXT. And it looks like Raw or SmackDown may have secured his services. But Oba Femi, the future's in safe hands with guys like this on Raw and SmackDown. I'm looking at two guys I could see main eventing WrestleMania in the next 5 years. Oba might be about to do it this year. Oba Femi. Wait a minute, Oba. Here we go. 4 more seconds till his next victim.
For he is limitless.
It's Keith Lee. Oba Femi and Keith Lee. The big trucks is gonna eat the little trucks. Go on, Keith. We haven't seen Keith Lee in a WWE ring in years. Keith Lee's got Oba Femi over the top rope. Oba Femi trying to hang on. The Intercontinental Champ hanging on. Keith Lee answers back now, and Keith. Look at him go, Keith Lee. Bask in his glory. Keith knocking back Oba. Keith Lee. Belly to belly. Keith Lee has almost made it the full 90. Only Dolph's been able to do that so far. He got eliminated almost immediately at that 90 mark. Oh, here we go at lucky number LS11. The U.S. champ, Trick Williams, is in. Oh, U.S. champ and IC champ. This is something we don't get to see pretty much ever in LS11. This is a welcome treat. Trick had Keith Lee up. Keith Lee. Spine buster to Trick. Keith Lee. Oh my God! Keith Lee eliminates Obafemi. Keith Lee shuts down the steamrolling momentum of Obafemi. Who up to that point had been on a 6 elimination streak. And now Keith and Trick. Keith Lee trying to eliminate Trick Williams, who hangs on. Now Trick Willie with Keith Lee. Pops him up into an uppercut. Keith Lee, his main roster debut was in the Royal Rumble in Season 1, and he had a great showing on that night, eliminating the Beast Incarnate when he eliminated Brock Lesnar. Number 12, who's it gonna be? We got so many great names left, like Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, John Cena, Drew McIntyre, and even Joe Hendry. Well, I said his name, I guess. Limitless Motivation locking up there. The European champ and the U.S. champ locking up. And Trick Williams with Keith Lee over the top rope. And Joe Hendry coming in. Hendry and Keith Lee had some history back in TNA. Both of them former TNA world champions as well. Two of the most positive men in this industry. Keith Lee with a big cannonball taking down Trick. Leg drop there to Joe. Joe Hendry. Pop-up powerbomb to Keith Lee. Hendry reminding us all how subversively strong he is. Trick Williams now. Here we go. Off the ropes. Sliding through with a neck breaker on Joe. Now Trick. Coming off the ropes. Scissors kick to Hendry. Trick Williams now getting Joe Hendry back up to his feet, and Trick Williams. Joe and Trick. Attitude adjustment to Joe. Keith. Spirit bomb to Trick. Trick Williams has been on a roll. He's considered a dark horse to win this whole thing. Number 14. Or 13, rather. Ricky Saints. We're getting some SmackDown entries in now. Trick. Bookend to Joe. And Ricky and Tricky going at it now. Keith Lee and Ricky Saints. Hold on, there's history over the AEW TNT title right here. And Ricky. What a takedown to Keith. Jumping up and hitting with a cutter. There's a lot of history. Trick shot to Ricky Saints. And Trick Williams looking to say, hey, thanks for coming. Ricky Saints hanging on. Hendry with the angle slam. And Joe Hendry saying, Keith Lee, good to see you, bud. But this is my year. Freak of nature. And Joe Hendry eliminates Keith Lee. Thanks for coming, Keith Lee. Ricky Saints looking to eliminate Trick. Number 14 about to join us. We are fast approaching the halfway point of the Rumble this year. Oh, here we go. Drew McIntyre is in. the most angry man in LS11, and he flies in with a headbutt to Trick. Clothesline to Joe. Drew McIntyre and Joe Hendry have got some history outside of WWE, back on the British independent scene. Hendry with a big uppercut to his former challenger back when he was the NXT champion. Rick Williams getting up now, and Joe Hendry into a cutter on Trick. Drew McIntyre and Joe Hendry now. Ricky taking down Drew. Now Drew getting picked back up. Joe going for standing O. No. Drew. Uh-oh. Drew McIntyre. Overhead belly to belly into the corner. Down goes Hendry. Rick. Attitude adjustment to Ricky. Now Trick. Oh, Trick looking to make it a short night for Drew. Number 15, we're about to be the halfway point. Oh, it's Royce Keys. Joe Hendry has a match with this man on Raw tomorrow, and they are not waiting. They have a street fight on Raw tomorrow. And Hendry trying to tell Trick back off. He's mine. But Trick says, I don't think so, Joe. Trick Williams with a flying clothesline. Ricky puts Drew in the ropes. Drew, Claymore attempt to Ricky. Trick shot to Joe Hendry. Rick Williams has got Joe Hendry. Ricky Saints has got Drew McIntyre. Trick puts Joe in the corner. Ricky Saints taking down Drew McIntyre now. And Ricky. Now Drew sends him over the top rope, and Drew trying to get rid of Ricky. And Drew McIntyre trying to pounce into everyone right now. Ricky Saints with Joe Hendry up. Rochambeau to Joe. Flying headbutt there. Who's coming out next? Oh, wait a minute. Austin Theory is here. And Drew McIntyre's livid as Royce Keys getting in his way, and Drew says, no, I thought I finished him. You get out of my way. Royce Keys eliminated. You get out of my way. Joe Hendry eliminated. And Drew McIntyre trying to clear the ring, so it's just him and Austin now. Trick, you get out of here. And Drew telling Ricky, I told you this one belongs to me. Here we go. Austin Theory is back, and he is beelining for Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre eliminating several potential favorites there. Many believe Joe was going to win this whole thing, and he didn't even make it to the 2/3 point. As Theory's got McIntyre now, and Austin Theory has a hold of Drew. Drew McIntyre answers back. Braun Steiner entering now. The big trucks is going to eat the little trucks with Drew and Braun, unless Theory gets Drew in the corner. Theory with a clothesline. Braun getting in the way now, and Braun. Braun Steiner. Drew says, get out of our way. Theory with a clothesline to Drew. Hip toss there from Drew. And now Austin Theory pushes Drew in the ropes. Austin Theory has Drew. Drew is in trouble. Austin Theory says, that's for costing me a month of my career and shaving my head, asshole. And now we got two future stars. Two future main event stars. One, a former WWE champ already, going at it. Theory and Steiner. Steiner. What the hell? Bringing Steiner off the top rope. And Braun trying to get Theory out of here. Braun Steiner scoops him up. Braun Steiner throws him over the top. Theory. Theory's gone. Oh, shit. Oh! Roman Reigns runs right into a flying headbutt. Old dog meet new. Roman Reigns and Braun Steiner. The big trucks is going to eat the little trucks. Again, my voice is going to be raw by the end of this. I'm going to have to call in Doc and Z3 to do Raw at this rate. Steiner. Collider. Roman hip zones taking down Steiner. Getting him back up to his feet now, and Roman Reigns pulls him through. Gets him up. Takes him down. Roman Reigns now goes for the elbow. Braun Steiner. Punch to the midsection. Uppercut there from Roman. Reigns now knocking back Steiner here. Roman Reigns. No, Braun Steiner takes out the leg. Roman rolls through now. Roman. Oh, collides with him. Here we go. Number 19 about to join us. Steiner Collider. Roman. Big boot. And Roman looks up the ramp. Who the hell could face off with Roman? What the fuck? You gotta be fucking kidding me. What are we doing? Why are you here? I don't want the live chat to hate me. Arnold and Braun Steiner now going at it, and Arnold Schwarzenegger is in a WWE Rumble. What are we doing? Roman and Arnold. Steiner taking down Arnold. Saying, stop hanging out with my uncle. Oh my God, what's going, what the hell? Roman. Steiner with a spine buster to Roman. Arnold with a Superman punch. Arnold into a Pele kick. And now Roman. Spear attempt. Holmes says, that's what you do. That's how you do a spear, big dog. Now, wait a minute. Steiner. Number 20 about to enter. Spear to Arnold. Jesus Christ. AJ Styles is in. The phenomenal one is here. AJ looking for his second ever Rumble win. And thanks for coming, Arnold. And now Roman and Steiner going at it. Roman with a Uranagi. Braun Steiner answers back. Braun. No. Roman. Sends him over the top rope. Roman Reigns. Reigns and Steiner colliding again. Big boot. AJ with a jumping neck breaker to Roman. AJ has history with both of these guys over different titles in LS11 Universe. Styles a big frog splash to Roman. Crazy seeing AJ and Roman face off inside a Rumble again. Thinking back to AJ Styles' WWE debut 10 years ago in this very match. AJ Styles with Braun Steiner now. Off the rope, Styles, arm drag taking down Steiner. AJ now arm drag to Roman Reigns, taking him down. Styles with Roman. The corner now, forearm strike, knocking him down. 21. We've still got a lot of star power left to enter this one. As here's Sami Zayn. Bit of history for you. 10 years ago in that very Rumble where Roman Reigns and AJ Styles first met. Sami Zayn eliminated Roman Reigns, guaranteeing us that Roman would not be World Heavyweight Champion on that night. Remember that night was for the vacated world title, and the former owner of this company. In a minute, Roman Spear! Roman spears the absolute hell out of Braun. And Roman eliminating Steiner. AJ Styles now has Sami. Roman flies in with a clothesline to AJ Styles. And Roman Reigns just laser focused on both of these to him bugs for him to squash. Now Roman and AJ. Big arm drag there from AJ to Roman. Sami Zayn with AJ Styles. Forearm strike there from AJ. Roman taking down Sami. AJ Styles, drop kick to Roman. LA kick, Nathan Frazier. Nathan Frazier entering only his second ever Royal Rumble. And oh, he could start off huge with this one. Nathan, after the year he had, could be a dark horse to win this thing, especially with an entry this late. But never mind! Sami Zayn says, doesn't work for me, brother. Roman with Sami Zayn, trying to eliminate him here. Roman Reigns with Sami Zayn. Sami answers back. It has just been these three for some time now. Nathan Frazier didn't even really get a chance to get his feet wet in the Rumble, and I'm genuinely kind of pissed about it. In case you wondered. Also, I'm not going to restart a whole match over a guy that wasn't booked to win it to begin with. Roman pushing back Sami here. AJ Styles staggering back to his feet. Superman punch. Number 24, correct? No, 23 about to enter. Oh, okay. Roman Reigns trying to get rid of Sami Zayn as Cody Rhodes enters the mix. The American Nightmare is in. Cody taking down AJ. AJ Styles goes down. Cody, double axe handle there as Roman just shoving at Sami. But Sami Zayn able to fight back into it. AJ Styles now chop block to Cody. And now Sami's got Roman. Cody Rhodes, the co-winner of last year's. I still have thoughts on that a year later. Now Cody grabs Roman Reigns. You got 3 former Rumble winners, 1 first-timer, potentially tonight in Sami Zayn. As AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes, they're buddies. They have the pact against Bullet Club to work together to take them down. But tonight, it is every man for himself when you are in the Royal Rumble. These are the laws of the Rumble, and that is just how it is. As Roman and Cody, they've got history back from Season 5. When Cody was leading the 6, Roman came to SmackDown to try and take him down and take the World Heavyweight title. Cody gets him up now, number 24. Okay, here we go. Here's a potential favorite. Seth Rollins. Don't call him freaking, though. He won't like that. But Seth has been in a slump as of late. You know Nathan Frazier would have loved to have hung on long enough for Seth Rollins to work together with him, seeing those two reconciled recently. The stars are out in the Rumble now. And Seth Rollins trying to get rid of Cody Rhodes. Seth Rollins won the 2019 Royal Rumble. It is the last Rumble I will ever do in retro shows. I'll go ahead and tell you all that now. 2019 is the last year I'm ever going to touch, because that is the final year before LS11 started, and I want that to be the final year I ever touch, going, you know, all the way back to 1984 with the first WrestleMania. Cody, wait a minute. Crossroads to AJ Styles. Cody now with AJ. Why not one more? Cody Rhodes. No. AJ reverses the momentum, sending Cody over the top. They're taking down Seth Rollins now. Number 25, only going to have 5 entries left after this. Oh, Roman nearly gets rid of Cody. Aleister Black is in. This is Aleister's first Rumble since the very first one on the channel, and he and Seth going right for one another. Aleister Black has been the demon on Seth Rollins' shoulder, the devil on his shoulder, trying to get him back to the dark side as of late in LS11. Wait a minute, Sami with Roman in the corner. Haluva kick to Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins with a frog splash to Aleister Black. We've not had any eliminations for some time, but commentators curse. Roman Reigns eliminated by Sami Zayn. Roman's eliminated. Seth Rollins kicked to the midsection on Sami Zayn. AJ Styles grabs Cody Rhodes. Sami Zayn eliminated. Styles clash to Cody Rhodes. And now Seth going to try and get rid of Aleister, as AJ Styles has got Cody Rhodes in the ropes. AJ Styles trying to get rid of the American Nightmare, trying to secure a second Rumble win. Seth Rollins nearly getting Aleister Black, but Aleister hangs on. 26 about to come out next. Aleister goes for a knee strike. Seth countered. It's the other. Why is he in street clothes? I'm not going to question it. Just roll with it. I think it's his default attire on accident. His gear got lost at the airport. There you go. Last year's other co-winner, CM Punk. I'm not restarting the whole match for his gear. I'm not telling you if he's going back to back to back, but it'd be really funny if he did in street clothes, isn't it? Seth Rollins now AJ Styles clotheslined by Seth, Cody Rhodes, and CM Punk. Both men trying to go back-to-back. Punk trying to go triple crown. Back-to-back Rumbles. AJ Styles, a big drop kick to CM Punk. The Black's got Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins answers back. AJ Styles. Seth Rollins, wait a minute. Oh, he's so close. CM Punk with a big kick to the head. And Aleister Black, wait a minute. Aleister. But Seth in the corner now, countered. CM Punk's caught. Pedigree from Cody. Aleister Black eliminates Seth Rollins. And the bad run for Rollins continues. Cody gets some revenge for last year. CM Punk is gone. That is another heavy favorite gone too soon. Oh, wrap it up. We're done. One last Rumble for John Cena. John Cena is in. And Aleister is out. Cena and AJ. One more time. And now Cody and Cena. Two men that Cody Rhodes was really the man that sent John Cena on a downward spiral for some time in LS11. It was 2022. It was Survivor Series Season 3, so it was late 2021 in the timeline. Cody Rhodes shockingly returning to WWE to be John Cena's Survivor Series opponent. He beat Cena in a matter of minutes. It was barely 5 minutes was how long it took Cody to beat Cena. And Cena then went on the mic and he said, I will give myself 1 year to win number 17. And if by Survivor Series Season 4 I am not WWE Champion for the 17th time, I will retire. That was 4 years ago now that John Cena then beat AJ Styles, the other man in this ring, to become the never seen 17 at Survivor Series 2022. And now Cena has said WrestleMania, it's over. Cody with curtain call shaves his brother there. Randy Orton in at 28. Jay sends Cody over the top rope. Randy. Speaking of one last time, Cody, get the hell out of the way. One last face-off. Cena and Orton for the 1,791st time ever. Oh my God, a vertebreaker. Cody, AJ, what part of let it fucking happen to you two not get? Cena, AA to Cody. And if you're going to hit one last one in a Rumble, well, Randy was able to get out of the way, but Cena, powerbomb to Orton. There are 2 entries left in the Rumble. We are down to 6 men that could possibly win it. Number 29, who's it about to be? We know who both of the final men are. We just don't know the order. Oh, no. Oh, no. Another former winner. Every man in this ring has won the Royal Rumble at some point. Gunther is in. You got John Cena, the winner of the 2005, 2008, 2013 and 2011 Royal Rumbles, the GOAT, 4-time Rumble winner, never done before, looking to get an unheard of 5th Rumble win. You got AJ Styles, the winner of the 2021 Royal Rumble here in LS11. You got Randy Orton, the winner of the to-be-seen Royal Rumble. I'm not telling you which one it was. You got Cody Rhodes, the co-winner of the 2025 Royal Rumble. You got Gunther, the winner of the 2023 Royal Rumble. And there is only one man left to enter. Randy, wait a minute, Randy. No, Cena says, see ya, bye, old friend. And John Cena now looking to turn up the heat. As is AJ Styles. He and Gunther have so much history here in LS11. Ray Wood once described them as a forever feud. Number 30. Is, of course, the scumbag incarnate. It is MJ. Oh, shit. Here we go. One more. Cody, would you stop doing that to people? I can't tell you if this is kayfabe or not. I'm actually starting to get pissed about this. Wait a minute, Cody. Cody with Gunther. Max knocking back AJ. Slamming him down. We are in the final 5. John Cena and MJF locking back up one more time. The Doctor of Thugonomics and the Master of Scumonomics. Cody's eliminated. We're down to 4. AJ Styles, John Cena, Gunther, MJF. But John Cena now with Gunther. Bulldog. And now Cena. Hang on. Everyone out of the way. Because at the Rumble, we got one last 5. Oh, what the fuck, Max? MJF taking down Cena. Because of course he does. And now Gunther. Gunther and AJ. You gotta be a real piece of shit for Gunther and AJ Styles to work together against you. AJ getting Gunther back up to his feet though. AJ Styles pulls him in. Styles clash to Gunther. John Cena. Sunset flipped MJF. We're down to 3. Whoa, Styles, no. MJF taking him down. Cena, no. MJF. We are down to 3. John Cena, MJF, AJ Styles. 2 men in their final ever Rumbles. 1 man in his first ever. And he's Mr. Money in the Bank. Cena realizes he's got his pick of the 2. And so Cena right hooked MJF. And Cena says, AJ, if you'd please allow me the honors. MJF interrupted what I know Cena wants right now. And so John Cena has MJF now. One last time in the Rumble. AJ, if you would please allow him. One last 5 knuckle shuffle. And Cena Says old friend, if you would like, let's do this. Big double suplex. Oh, this couldn't be happening to a better guy right now. AJ into Styles Clash. AJ says, all yours, GOAT. John Cena. Attitude adjustment. MJF. Thanks for coming. Oh, man. Final 2. Here we go. The final 2 in the Season 7 Royal Rumble. John Cena, AJ Styles. 2 men looking to main event what they've both said will be their final WrestleMania. Cena went for the AA. AJ went for the Styles Clash. Cena spins him out. Well, maybe Max wasn't the very last one in a Rumble. You can't see me. 5 knuckle shuffle. AJ counters though. AJ. One last phenomenal blitz. And AJ Styles now goes up to the top rope. Styles. Dangerous place to go in a Rumble. Cena flips him across the ring. John Cena runs him into the corner now. John Cena. No. AJ. Right hook to Cena. Cena out of the way now, and John Cena gets AJ Styles up. Cena. Back into the ropes again. AJ answers back. AJ Styles pushes Cena into the ropes. AJ with Cena now. Cena fights out of it. John Cena. Springboard stunner. Now Cena with AJ Styles. Puts him in the corner. John Cena with AJ on the top rope. Cena, no. AJ avoids it. Forearm strike. Cena countered. AJ, arm drag. LA kick now taking him down. They know this is probably, with one on Raw, one on SmackDown, this is probably their final ever encounter. AJ, phenomenal blitz. Pele kick. Cena back to his feet though. Cena, clothesline. Well, we said it was the last 5 knuckle shuffle. Cena, diving elbow to AJ Styles. Cena has AJ. Dive knuckle shuffle. And now John Cena. Here we go. One more attitude adjustment. Going for one more. AJ countered. AJ Styles rolls him through. Calf crusher. Calf crusher in the ring. But Cena fighting back. Cena. AJ knocks him back. AJ styling. DDT. And AJ Styles. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Spiral tap in the Rumble. We haven't seen AJ do the spiral tap in years. AJ Styles wins the Royal Rumble. AJ Styles is going to WrestleMania. Until next time, everybody, I've been Xander, and that was Universe.
Special thank you to $10 and above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, Harry Willetts, and Jeremy Burt. Patreon is the best place to support Xander and all of his content across all channels. Join today for bonus content across every channel in the RS11 family. Yahoo!